So this is the base part, all already assembled and painted with a solid top. And this is the section that will go on the top. And the little spot right there in the bottom, that's where the microwave goes. So picture this going on top of this right here. And then from there in the top, we're gonna put the crown molding. So for the first thing that we're gonna do right now, we're gonna start cutting our frames. We're gonna go 1.5. So we're gonna start putting the table saw for the measurement. So this is our material right here. It's pretty much a rough estimate of what we're gonna need. This would be for the upper part, and then this is gonna be the ones for the bases, and these are the headers that go for the base. So now that we have our strips of material, the measurements for the cabinets right here. So the solid top, we're gonna go 48 by 25. So it's gonna be 48 width by 25 depth. From there, for the upper part for the headers, we have 43 by 1.5. So that'll be the header part from the top of the cabinet. Then we have the verticals, which are 45.5 by 1.5, which are the ones that go up and down. Now for the bases, we have the headers 43 by 1.5, which is almost the same thing. We got to replicate what's from the top to the bottom. Now the height, the cabinet is supposed to be 40, but since we have the toe kit, you have to take away 4.5 for the toe kit. So that will give us 35.5 by 1.5. So this is our material already cut to the size. Now we're gonna go ahead and start grouping. So to this point we have our frames. So these are the measurements for our plywood. For the wall part, we have 45.5 for the height by 15.5. 15.5 is because the frame takes away half an inch, so the wall will just be assembled against that, so that'll take away the half, and we're doing this for 16th depth, so it'll be 15.5. Now for the floor, we have 45 by 14.75. 14.75 because besides the back panel, we have to put the back supports, so the back supports are half an inch, plus the back wall is 1/4 of an inch, so that will be 15.5 minus 3/4. It will give us 14.75. Now for the back panel, we have 45 by 45.5. 45 width by 45.5 height. So now for the base, we have the walls, which are 40 by 20.5. The same concept as the top. We took away half inch from the frame, and these are gonna be 21 deep, so it'll be 20.5. The floor, we have 45 by 19.75. The same thing. We take away 3/4 from the depth. And in the back panel, we have 40 by 45. So we got the table all set for measurement. What we need to do is just get started. Now from what's left over, like this piece right here, we can use it as a back support. So try to save these pieces that you have left over. Now this right here is our floor piece, but as you notice during the video, I cut it long ways, 45. So this will give me my floor piece, and the pieces right here that's left over, I can still cut it shorter, and I'll get the same size for my shelf. So I get the floor piece and shelf out of the same cut. Wait. So these are our two walls, and I'll explain in a little bit why they're both different material. But I'm gonna keep going towards the floors. So we were just debating on the drawing right now. You can see this part right here. They're gonna put a microwave on it. So we decided just to make it better instead of a shelf. Right here we're gonna make a frame, so we're gonna add it and then make a frame on this part right here. And which is at the walls, and it'll be all assembled towards the inside. So right now we're measuring to make the groove for the shelf. And we're gonna go, ¿cuánto? ¿22, 3 cuartos? 22 3/4. So now we're gonna groove the quarter part for the back of the cabinets. So we're gonna give it about 1/2 inch between the guide and the blade. So we're gonna start grooving that right now. Now on this part, what we're doing is clearing off the edge. So when we do the assembly, it fits into the groove. Show them the face mask. Hey, face face. So this is the base part, all already assembled and painted with a solid top. And this is the section that will go on the top. And the little spot right there in the bottom, that's where the microwave goes. So picture this going on top of this right here. And then from there in the top, we're gonna put the crown molding. So that concludes the end of this video. I hope you guys find this video informative. I'll be recording another video, the process of installation. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, I invite you guys to subscribe. And also, if you guys are interested, we have a group on Facebook. It's called Woodworking Kitchens. If you guys want to join, you guys can join, and it's open for whoever wants to post anything up, any questions or comments or any projects you guys would like to see. You guys are more than welcome to. And thank you guys for taking your time to watch this video.